The talk. Okay, y'all. Stardust Goddess Divine. Love Life Messages to Talk. Listen, it's 3 in the a.m. And I'm not going to say I'm extremely tired, but I'm a little slow right now because I've been doing stuff all day, right? All day. So I started a reading. I got some cards out. I'm going to continue where I left off. But the reason why I restarted the camera is because this one thing right here, I spent I don't know how long, right? Trying to see what it says. I go front to the camera to see what it say. Maybe y'all can help me with this. I'm like, that can y'all see it divine? Like y'all really gonna answer me, right? I'm like, what that say? So anyways, long story short, come to find out I had it backwards the whole time. That's why I couldn't understand what it was saying. That's why I couldn't understand what it was saying. But yeah. All right. So some of them had fell on the floor. And I was like, I'm not going to pick them up, so I left them on the floor. So I'm going to put them back here. I have grabbed these already. I didn't even start to read them yet. I don't know what they're saying. I don't know what's on them. But I guess I'm going to start over. I had already lighted my incense, as you could see. I had already did my palo and my beginning. So I'm going to do all of that over because I had to delete the video. I'm like, nope, let's get that over with because that took too much time trying to figure out what that said. But anyways, here I am, back at it. Stardust Goddess Divine. Come on, lighter. Stardust Goddess Divine. Love Life Messages to Talk, right? I know you guys are used to the poetry. Still doing that. Not going to change that. Just trying to do something different on the channel. And, you know, have a variety of things that's going to be on here. I have some other stuff that will be coming in the future. I'm not going to say what just yet. But I'm working on some other stuff as well. And then the clothing, of course, my clothing line is coming really soon. I designed the shirts and the shoes, sneakers, and the bed sets and all this other stuff. So, yeah. But aside from that, let's clear out the energy here. I appreciate you, Divine, for even being here and watching it and spending a little bit of time with me, right? Because I appreciate it. We're spending time with each other right now, right? So it's very sacred to me. I don't take people's time for granted. I appreciate you, right? So let's clear this energy right here. Sending you love and light, peace, happiness, right? Sending you protection, guidance, love, appreciation, prosperity, whatever it is that you need at this time, I pray. Not P-R-E-Y, but P-R-A-Y. That the Most High Creator of all, source of all, that's within and outside of everything, that is all, right? The one and all, the source of all energy, right? The creator of all. That source may send you whatever it is that you need at this time through whatever vessels that surround you, aka person or people or place or thing, whatever it is that you need at this time. That you may get it. Continue to be a good person. Keep your energy clean. Whatever imbalances you may have, including myself, we're working on ourselves and making ourselves better. We're not perfect. We're perfectly imperfect here on this planet, right? But with that said, let's rebuke all negative energy, right? Let's either send it back to sender, depending on how bad it is, because no, you don't get to send no disrespectful ass shit over here, right? That's like sending a package or a gift to somebody or something to somebody's address. And they look at it like, no, that's not mine. I don't want this, and send it back. You can't be mad for somebody sending something back to you that you sent and that they don't want. Blame yourself for that. 2, if we decide to keep that energy, because at the end of the day, you're taking a piece of yourself and giving it to somebody else. Think about what you're doing. You're taking a piece of yourself, whether it's good or bad, you're still sending a piece of your energy. So if you send it to somebody, you say, here, take this. So I could do whatever I want with it. I could use it for good, for bad, or I could send it back. Me, I'm not going to use it for bad, but I will send it back. That's not me sending it for bad. That's me saying, no, thank you. I don't want it. You can keep it. Right? Or I can transmute it and make something better with it. I told y'all, I'm a light code alchemist. A natural light code alchemist. I don't have to light candles. I don't have to do this and that and all this other stuff. It's cool. I can do it if I wanted to, right? But all that's going to do is make it be 10 times worse on you rather than me say it with my mouth. I just say it out my mouth, and it is what it is. Anyways, um, like I said, let's get it started with good positive vibes here. Stay authentic. Be yourself. Over here, we're authentic. Our frequency is authentic. We vibe in our authenticity and in love. Divine love. That's the green heart chakra right there, right? It says love. And this, of course, is Love Life Messages, a talk. So welcome. I'm Stardust Goddess Divine. Divine love. Divine peace. Divine consciousness. I love you. All right, y'all. So we had got here proposal, wife, husband. And happy in love. And you are who you say you are, right? You are who you say you are. Does that mean that somebody didn't believe you were who you said you were? Somebody didn't believe that you said you was who you was? They thought you was lying, that you wasn't really authentic, that you really wasn't vibrating on love? Was your love so that good, so good, that they thought maybe you lying or you had something to hide? Can't be. No way. Ain't nobody loving like this for real. Not on this planet. All the experiences I don't had and the way people don't treat me before. No way. Ain't no way somebody walking around with love like that, with real love. Yeah, we exist. We do. We exist. And for those who's like, yep, exactly, tell them, Divine, we do exist. You understand? Sometimes we got to be in disguise because we got to see how people is, how they would treat us if they didn't know that. And a lot of them show their colors, right? All right. Proposal. Happy in love. So perhaps the person that didn't believe it before, and now that they know that you are who you say you are, they're in love. They're like, oh, shoot, yes, I do love you. Okay. I want to marry you, right? Proposal. I want to marry you. I want to be your husband or your wife, right? So somebody decided that, yeah, they want to make this relationship work. Now, that's up to you guys on what you want to do with it, right? Hopefully, them not believing that you say who you are. Hopefully, it wasn't nothing too crazy. Hopefully, that they fell in love with you like this says, happy in love. And they're just like, wow, I can't believe I found somebody like you. I ain't letting you go. You ain't going nowhere. You mine. I'll make sure we do right by each other. You know what I mean? You do right by me, I do right by you. And that's it. It's that simple, right? You are right. You're right. I see that you are who you say you are. And I love you for that. Because a lot of people have lied to me before. That's what I'm hearing. Lied to me before. Say that there was something that they weren't. Right? Pretended to be something that they weren't. And then some of them pretend that there's something that they're not. And then they turn around and project that onto you and act like if it's you. And say, ain't no way you are who you say you are. So you can take it how you want. Whichever scenario fits yours. Right? I mean, that's if it resonates. You know, if it doesn't resonate, you can still stay and listen. I appreciate you regardless, you know. Seek professional advice. So, and what else is here? Let me find some. Healing heart. So perhaps somebody seek professional advice is probably somebody maybe going to therapy or something, right? Healing from heartbreak. So yeah, like I said, this person probably been through stuff before, and they're like, wow, you're actually treating me right. I didn't know that somebody like you really exists for real. You know what I mean? Yeah, I want to marry you. Yeah, I want to propose to you. I think we could do this. I like what we have. You are right. You are who you say you are. And since, you know, you are, I'm in love with you. I fell in love with you. I took a chance on you, and guess what? You are who you say you are. You know what I mean? I went to therapy because of my last relationship. Probably still in therapy now. Who knows, right? Healing my heart in and outside of therapy, you know? Because, listen, people demonize therapy. There's nothing wrong with therapy. Everybody in this world go through things. It doesn't have to be in a relationship. People get stressed out from going to work all the time, get tired all the time. And depending on what type of job you have, some people have to deal with customer service, for example. You have to deal with a lot of people with different attitudes and different energies. You know, sometimes you go to work happy and next thing you get to work, you all drained and tired because people coming in with their dusty, busted ass energy, being rude and disrespectful to you for no reason when you're providing a service trying to help people, right? So it's all how you take it and look at it. So this person, you know what I mean? It says freedom from toxic and toxic relationships and addiction, right? And once again, addiction can be anything. It doesn't have to be drugs. You could be addicted to food. You could be addicted to gambling. You could be addicted to club. You could be addicted to stripping. You could be addicted to gossiping, right? You could be addicted to anything. So it's how you look at stuff. But whatever it is, this person is seeking professional advice. Or maybe they just, you know, maybe they know somebody who's a therapist, or maybe they know somebody who is in the field that they need the professional advice from, because it doesn't have to be therapy now. You know what I mean? Maybe it's a marriage counselor. Hey, I fell in love with this person. I'm getting advice. Like, you know, I kind of doubted them before. And maybe, you know, I had them feeling a kind of way. Or I was feeling a kind of way. Like, how do I fix this with this person? That's if you messed it up, right? How do I fix it? Look at that. Fly, a mosquito, or something. Hell no. Anyways, yeah. We not appreciate no monitoring spirit right now. So we'll mind your business. Yeah. Come. I'm sorry, I'm in the zone. All right. So, anyways, healthy choices. Healthy choices. Right. So, whatever it is that advice that this person is trying to get, or went to get, they're doing. Okay. So my camera keep cutting off. So, anyways, so we left off at it says everything I ever wanted and needed, I found in you. Everything I ever wanted and more, I found in you. So yeah, everything I ever wanted and more, I found in you. So this person, they just decided that it's you that they want to be with, and that they're deciding that they want to fix themselves, whatever they feel like they need to work on, right, to better themselves, so that when you guys do get married, that everything would be fine. You know, they want to make sure that it's a healthy relationship. They want to make healthy choices. Whew. So let me get some more cards and see what we got. Should I get some more popcorn scatter? I'll probably get a few more popcorn scatter. Right? Probably get some more popcorn scatter after this. Anyways, Divine, thanks for still being here. I apologize about the camera acting up. But, yeah. I gotta take off a lot of stuff off my phone. All my storage is just running out and all my stuff. I'm like, goodness gracious, I gotta transfer a lot of stuff to my computer. Let's see what we got here. It says, we need to let each other go. I want you. It was my fault, but I blamed you. And you don't know how hard it was to let you go. So, this seemed like I was saying, in the beginning, I was talking about you are right. They want to seek advice, right? And which one of these cards I'm looking for? The healing heart. They want to fix themselves because they feel bad, right? That they didn't believe that you were who you said you were. So it was hard that they had to let you go, and it was their fault, but they blame you. They didn't know how to take accountability at that time. So this is why they seeking professional advice or advice from whoever they're getting advice from to know how to go forward, how to move forward with the situation, right? Because at that point they felt like ugh, they needed to let each other go. You know, they needed this person needed to move on, or maybe they feel like they didn't believe how good your love was or whatever. They probably thought you was pretending, faking, and being something that you wasn't. And now that they know, I want you. So now that they know that you are who you said you are, they want you and they regret. And so I had to take off a bunch of stuff off the camera because the storage, it kept cutting off, cutting off. I think that's like the third or fourth time it cut off. So I'm like, nah, I want to finish this reading because it was pretty interesting. So I should have enough storage now to finish the reading without it cutting off again. My apologies once again. But yeah, so this person feel like they are fuck up, right? And they just want to make things right. They want to make sure that the relationship goes good when you guys get back together, or if you are together already, when you guys get married, or you're planning a proposal if you haven't get married yet, or if they don't even know that you want to marry them, or whatever the case is. So, however, whichever way it is, this person is just trying to make sure that they better themselves, so that when they do get in your beautiful presence or your handsome presence, right? They want to make sure that you're happy with them. They don't want you to find any reason to not go through with the relationship, right? So, um, okay, it says my body rejected flirts. So this person is just basically saying that they have boundaries up. They're not playing about you. They love you, right? It says, yeah, they love your lips. My eyes see your lips on my lips. I only want to kiss you. I want to kiss you. So it looks like this person is a kisser, or when it comes to you, they're a kisser. They love kissing you for some reason. They love something about your lips. It says, here we go. Once again, on my knees. Surprise, surprise. Oh, wow. You see me blushing. That's what it says. So this person is trying to propose to you. Yikes. Don't tell them I told you. On their knees. Surprise, surprise. So apparently you didn't know that somebody trying to propose to you. If you have an idea that somebody trying to propose to you, and I hear that they got it in a drawer. They got it in their dresser drawer. So they probably already got it. Right? I'm probably tripping if I see a red box. Right? I don't know who the message is for. This is just what I'm seeing. So I see a red box with a ring in it. Diamond ring. In somebody's top drawer. The top dresser. I don't know. It might be the underwear drawer. I don't know. But it's there. So I don't know who the message is for. But that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, they're rejecting flirts. Anybody trying to get at them, they straight on it like, nope, I'm good. Any exes try to holler back, nope, I'm good. Anybody try to come in? Anybody new? Nope, I'm good. I'm good. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to have no reasons to mess up what I have with the one that I love. None. You know what I mean? I ain't nothing wrong with that. That's how it's supposed to be. You can have friends and things like that, platonic friends, of course. Not saying you can't have friends and nothing like that, right? But from the first day I saw you, I knew it was you. I knew it was you. It says divine. Oh, this is the name of the cards. Never mind. This is the name of the cards. I named these sets. Right? Oh wow. I love messages. I'm not gonna say the name of it, but nice. But yeah, from the first day this person saw you, they knew what it was. They knew what it was. Ain't no doubts about it. Not gonna change my mind. And I'm sorry that if it's the one that doubted in the beginning, well, it can't be, because if they knew since they first saw you, it's the other person, right? The other person was the one that was doubting it and said, nah, this can't be real. Because this one of y'all said, nah, this love is too good. I can't believe this shit. Then the other one's like, I knew since I met you. I knew since I met you from day one. I knew it was you. You know what I mean? It says, oh, I didn't even read this one. It says body to body. Moving like two bodies of water. Perfectly blended. So this person just see y'all flowing together in a nice divine flow, right? It says two bodies. So you know what I'm talking about, making love. This person makes love to you. It's great. It's amazing. They love that, right? It says it just perfectly blended and just feel perfectly good. It's a good, peaceful. Ooh, I hear peaceful one more time. Peaceful. So the love that you guys make or gonna make, if you haven't made love yet, maybe you wait until marriage. Who knows? But the love, whenever you do it, if you did it already, it's perfectly blended, right? So imagine having 2 cups of water and pouring it in a pitcher. It just blends. And even when it's crashing, and the moving and the waves and stuff, it still perfectly blends. It's not hurting each other, right? It's just love there. It's beautiful. So that's the kind of energy that I'm feeling from this relationship. So that's great. Wow. That's nice. A divine flow. That's a divine flow. That's what I would call a divine flow, right? It says complete alignment. Perfectly imperfect. Just what I was saying. Perfectly imperfect. Ooh, that's beautiful. So yeah, this is why the camera kept cutting off, because they don't want me to tell you how good your relationship is or how beautiful it's going to be when you meet that person, if you ain't meet that person yet. Because remember, these things to be past, present, future, whatever. I don't really say it that much here because if you're into this type of stuff, you should already know that, you know. So that's why I don't really say it that much. But for the new people, maybe I should start saying it, you know. If it doesn't resonate now, it could be sometime in the future. Could have been sometime in the past. Could have happened already, or getting ready to happen like sometime soon, within the next week or few weeks, right? So, yeah. But this relationship is a beautiful one. I'm so grateful for you. The way you love me makes me want to cry. Aww. The way you love me makes me want to cry. Love is so sweet, beautiful, and it can't be denied. You're the one I love, the one that makes me high, higher than high. High, we pass the sky, we touch and say hi to the Most High. Hi, Most High, can you bless our love? Can you blend our love? Can you keep our love happy and safe, free? Ooh, that's my poetry popping in. Hey, you know what I mean? So it's a beautiful divine flow. Who wouldn't want a beautiful love like that? And I'm not going to stay too long. I'll probably get like 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's a lot. Maybe I'll take 2 out of these. I'll pick 2. I'll take this one and then the first one. I'll take 2. Because I don't know how much minutes is in so far. All right. So, you're the type that'll change me in a good way. I love your patience. Right? And what? You're the type that'll change me in a good way and in a better way. So basically this person's saying that they already love who they are, but they're willing to make any changes. I mean, we done said this already, right? But they love that you're patient with them. So whatever it is that maybe they went to counseling for, or whatever it is that they needed advice from, or even if you had forgave them for them not believing you or doubting you, whatever the case is, they're just saying that, you know, they love that you have patience with them. They love that you don't jump to conclusions and just, you know what I mean, beat them down and just, you know, they try to understand you basically. You know what I mean? Even when you're wrong, or when they think that you're wrong, they try to work on that with you or try to fix it, right? It says a team of one. Whatever we do benefits both of us. You know what I mean? We're faithful and we want to be better in life, right? Belong together, better in life, a team of one. Whatever we do benefits us, each other. So that's true. Especially if it's a relationship that y'all considering marriage. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. I mean, because at this point, it's both of y'all. It's not only one person anymore. Yes, you could have your individual lives and do individual things, but when you're in a relationship, that's a whole nother arena that you're stepping into, and you have to be sure that that's really what you want, because that's marriage is not something to play with. It's really sacred, right? It's something that's really sacred, and yeah, you want to treasure that. You want to treasure the person that you're with. You want to adore them. You want to love them. You want to be faithful. Nobody trying to play games in no marriage. Only a, excuse my language, only a stupid person would do some dumbass shit like that. If you love somebody for real, why are you going to do that? A person that don't love you probably will. A person that only have an agenda or something that they can benefit from, they'll do that type of stuff. But in a divine connection like this one, no. That kind of intention don't even exist in this kind of relationship. This is a divine love connection. There's not no little mediocre relationship, and no disrespect to nobody's relationship, but let's keep it 100. There's a lot of toxic relationships out there, and some of us been through that, including myself. So, you know what I mean? When you done better yourself and working on yourself and stuff, you want to make sure that you get somebody that's aligned with you, that's doing that same work on themselves, or that's willing to do the work with you, or that y'all will work with each other together to better yourselves. You know what I mean? So that's the way a relationship's supposed to be. So at the end of the day, I'm going to just say, I love you guys. I appreciate you. And I hope this reading didn't piss you off in the beginning because it kept cutting off. But I appreciated that you stayed, regardless that you stayed. Once again, sending you love, light, good energy, peace, happiness. And thanks for watching. I love you. Divine peace, divine love, divine consciousness. This was Love Life Messages, the talk. And I'm Stardust Goddess Divine. See you next time. Love you. Thanks for watching. See you next time.